Alright, we're trying out the alpha status for Vindictive Defying Fate. We'll see how this goes. I'm curious. I've seen some gameplay of Vindictus and made me interested in this one. Or I could type my name. So I want to see how this goes for this game. Oh my Gundam. I hate when games are like, you can't have a space. Like, boo! Give me space. Okay, we're right into we get Lin, a dual-wielding swordsman, Fiona, longsword and shield, Della, bastard sword, and Kronk, battle pillar. I just realized he's the only one with a helmet on. He has a battle skirt. Let's see. We'll do it for the goons. For the goons. Okay. Interesting. Good. Running, okay. The physics make me laugh. Yeah, that takes stamina, I noticed. Careful. That's all you get. Okay, so now we get to, I guess, further design upon her. Okay, there's not a lot to it, actually. From what I've seen, you get 3 choices, which is these up here. Some height, and then this. You can change your height, but nothing too much else. And, of course, skin tone. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Okay, examine. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, you're awake. Thank you so much for yesterday. How did you sleep? Are you feeling all right? That's wonderful. It's a nice day out, if you want to look around the village. I wouldn't be here safe and sound if it weren't for you.
No problem.
Thank you once again.
Just doing my job. Hope you have a good night. Okay.
Is there something on your mind? I was looking for something. A keepsake that belongs to me and my friends. Something from when we were little.
I'm trying to zoom in.
No one else would ever go there.
Do you know something? Her lips aren't moving.
Into Knowles. Oh, that's right. Do you remember Marek from yesterday?
Yeah.
You should go look for him at the mercenaries' headquarters. I'd like to show you the way myself, but I'm supposed to keep to the inn for the time being. It's still unclear whether the Knowles were coming after us oracles. They want me to stay safe. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you. If you need a place to stay, please come back any time.
So she's an oracle that is sweeping in an inn. Why does this remind me of like Black Desert? There we go. The graphics of it.
Hold up. You thinking of going in? And what business do you have with the Calbra mercenaries? Membership? Hang on a minute. Aren't you that mercenary from the bell tower yesterday? Yeah, you know, the one who saved our oracle.
Yes.
Oh, so you're the one everyone's been talking about.
Well, I won't stop you if you're planning on going in. But it might be hard to get anything done right now. Yeah, Marek and the Knight Delegate are going at it again.
Don't know why, but things are getting especially heated today. The Knights won't be so forgiving if this keeps up. Yeah, I hear you. Refusing us aid at a time like this?
Ah, forget it. Let's just keep our noses clean and wait for the captain.
There's no stopping that. Can't say I envy Chiara right now.
Anyway, that's what's going on inside. Think long and hard before you step through those doors.
Look at the second horse in the background. So this one has plenty of hay. Now watch this one try to eat. He's like just above it. Like they just couldn't animate, put enough hay there.
The Foamers were practically at our gates. What do you mean you can't send us reinforcements? I've told you time and time again. We cannot defend this position with a force this small. What's your excuse this time? Not enough supplies? Again? You knights are nothing but a royal embarrassment.
Watch your words, Vice Captain.
I did.
I will not take kindly to further transgressions.
But I'm Irish.
This is how it is with you every time. We mercenaries are part of the Order too. We put our lives on the line to serve the kingdom, same as you!
Then fall in line and do as you're told. You'll do well to remember who you take orders from, mercenary.
Dame Gwyn! You Royal Knights haven't changed one bit. You expect us to lay down our lives on a whim, but you won't spare us a second thought in return.
Exactly the best time.
You never
Your character, but this character looks so out of place.
No need for me to hear any more of this.
Also, they have Bayonet. I'm trying to figure out what is this game setting supposed to be. What was that? Oh. Yeah.
You're the new recruit, right? The one that the captain told us about the other day. Sorry about the mess. This isn't how I hoped to be greeting yesterday's hero. But please do excuse us. The Knolls showing up so close by is kind of a big deal. So Marek does have a point, but having a fight with the Knight Delegate is bound to have consequences. Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. She's like our supervisor from the Royal Knights, but we're not exactly on the friendliest of terms.
Oh, I can see that.
You came here to apply for membership, right? He's out on patrol. He went out himself, seeing how afraid the villagers are. If it's all right with you, could I ask you to go find him and let him know what's going on? I don't think I can leave Marek alone right now, with the way things are. Thank you. He shouldn't be far. He probably went to the inn first to check in on the Oracle. Anything you want to ask? If you do, ask my name.
Reason I'm skipping it.
I haven't even introduced myself.
We were just in the fucking inn, and he went to the inn. So this
The
scene
name's
is
Kiara.
us
Pleased to make
missing
your
each other
acquaintance.
on the road of this
Well
small
then,
town.
See you around, newbie.
I think it would have been better if they set some of, instead of her coming from the inn, that if this is where we came from. Oh, there's a doggy. The game froze. There you go, the doggy froze it. Yeah, this is where we started. I'm keeping this in to show you how it is, current status on Alpha.
You did what? Are you mad?
I can't even do anything.
Oh, you're back. Do you know this person?
Yes, she's the one who came to the bell tower the other day.
Oh, so you're the one who saved Tiev. Well, you do look very reliable.
Madam Mercenary, this is Clodagh. She's an old friend of mine.
Honestly, though, did you really have to go out there just for some toy sword?
I'm sorry. I really am.
You could do with a little more sorry, if you ask me.
Okay already. But I just had a really bad feeling.
Yeah,
It
but
felt like we'd all forget about each other if we went on like this. That's why I wanted to bring it back.
Oh, that's just nonsense. The four of us have been together this whole time. We're practically family. Marek and I wouldn't forget, and neither would our friend far away. Not even the goddess herself could make us forget.
Clodagh, how can you say that in front of an oracle?
Because you're still Tiev to me, Oracle or not. Anyway, I'll be heading back now. I'm behind on my orders. As for that proof of friendship, just give it to Marek. Or ship it off to Rochester or something. Oh, and as for you, Madam Mercenary, please come find me when you have the time. I'll be at my boutique right across the street. Don't forget to drop by.
No, I haven't been paying attention to the story too well. But I thought we were supposed to meet the captain. Is there a button that lets me see? Hit pause. God, this alpha's in a rough state. What's this? It's like the game pauses and like has to think and load in to the system that it's trying to find. Is there already a battle pass to this? How? How does this game already have a battle pass? It's an alpha. Oh my god, they have... So if you want customization, this battle pass, at least it's free. I don't know if it's actually free. I'm assuming it must be partially free, or because I see something that looks like in-game currency to me, which is this.
That's Clodagh for you. She leaves quite the first impression, doesn't she? So, how are things at the headquarters? Oh, so that's what happened. If it's Captain Aeon you're looking for, he dropped by just now and left for the magic laboratory. I'll come with you. It's about time I stopped by the temple too.
Teve, you know you're supposed to stay at the inn.
I know, Uncle. I know why you're worried, but... I'm supposed to be an Oracle of Morrigan. I can't stay holed up at home while everyone's out there protecting me. It's my duty to look after people, even if it means walking out into danger.
Does it?
The goddess promised us a paradise free of pain, sadness, and hate. We won't get there if we don't look after each other.
Oh, Teve.
I'll be all right. I'm only doing what I must as the oracle of this village.
Okay, she left. You hear that clicking? It's actually the game trying to figure out what the fuck he wants you to do.
Oh, goodness me. Maybe I do. Call me a stubborn old fool if you'd like, but... Colin is a land of many painful memories. It's this war against the Fomors. This village suffered too many tragedies, being on its front lines. Thanks to the war, our children here are all too accustomed to loss. I never had the chance to make things right for them.
Yes, you don't say.
Do what she must, as the oracle of this village.
Oh, God. Like, I would like to remind you, this was without players in it. This is very rough. I think I'll barely make it to the 20-minute mark. I opened up skill guides and it went to the Steam page. I was wondering why there were so many negative reviews. Look at that, I just hit inventory. And it's not even opening the fucking inventory. God damn. I'm just waiting to see how long it takes it to open. Look at that, it took so long to open, even though there was nothing here. See how long it takes to open character info. This is one of the worst like alpha stages games I ever played. I played better betas and demos than this. I want to enjoy the game. I think it has potential. But look, just for you look at your character info, look how long that took. Yeah, I wait. If the current reviews are showing how this game is at this alpha state are still like this, wait, like heavily wait. All right, I decided to lower the graphic a bit, see if I can maybe improve on some of the technical aspects, because there's not a lot of options again. I don't know if I've shown this earlier, because when you go to the graphics, this is really all you're presented with. You're not allowed to change too much of the stuff, so it's kind of very limiting on how much you can do.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you. The name's Aeon. I'm the captain of the Calbram mercenaries. You're the one who saved Teve, our oracle, the other day.
Yes.
Truly, you have my thanks.
No problem.
Had it not been for you, a great sadness would have befallen Colin, and this village would be left without its greatest source of solace. As quaint and charming as it is, Colin still lies on the front lines of this war. It's a frontier land, one that shares its borders with Fomor's. We Calbram mercenaries are stationed here as a regular detachment of the Order of Royal Knights. And it is our duty to defend Colin.
I think that sentence is a little odd because they use the word mercenaries affiliated with the Order, and usually when you think mercenaries, you think like
This village
freelance.
bears enough scars as it is. We must do everything in our power to prevent another incident.
I think
like
if they just
yesterday.
used a different word than like
Damn it.
mercenary, it would have been all right.
Every last one of you Royal Knights can go
That
to...
is enough, Vice Captain.
Captain, you...
You heard me?
Captain Aeon, you made it. I want you to make something very clear to your Vice Captain. He answers to you. And you, Captain, answer to me.
You have my sincerest apologies. The blame for my men's actions lies solely upon me. I will see to it that this does not happen again.
Captain, you... Damn it. I apologize.
Again, the character's design is something else.
I'll be sure to have a word with the Vice Captain.
Let us hope this is the last of these incidents. And now that you're here, Captain, we can finally get to the matter at hand. But I must ask, who is this person?
She's the one who helped us fight against the Gnolls
It seems to be running better
She'll soon
now.
be joining us as a member.
I see.
There has been a clear shift in the Gnolls' recent activities. Yesterday is but one example. They made it as far as Colin's outskirts, and came within mere inches of harming our Oracle. We don't know what they're after. For all we know, Oracles everywhere could be in danger. We need the Crown to come to our aid.
The Crown will give aid if it deems it necessary.
Damn you, lady.
The situation is already under review. Or is it your intention to take issue with the workings of the Order?
No, ma'am. I was only hoping to discuss with you how best to respond to the Gnolls' hostilities.
First response against Fulmore hostilities. Isn't that the job of you mercenaries? Knights Delegate command operations in the war against Fulmores from their stations. Mercenaries, under contract, follow orders to keep the peace within their regions. I doubt this is news to you.
Then we shall take action.
Alright, that was
in
a
line
terrible
with our
line to
duties as
explain
peacekeepers.
the difference of the
I
two
do
ranks.
advise you don't act too rashly,
Just because it
Captain.
kind of like lazy
Whether to
writing
escalate this
to
war is
like,
not for you
hey,
to decide.
you should know this lore.
Though
Blah
if
blah
you
blah.
were to come across clear proof
It
of
doesn't
their
feel
activities,
natural.
things could be different.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
I feel like it was
mercenaries
written there to try to
will
explain
see
that
to this
what the
task.
difference is to the player.
I'll be counting on your wise leadership, Captain.
Okay.
Looks like we've sorted things out, finally.
I'm sorry. I should have done more to talk him down.
No, it's all right. We needed this, in a way. Us and Marek both.
No lip moving.
It's better to vent your frustrations sometimes than to bottle it up inside. Though our vice captain ought to learn some moderation.
Does this mean the Royal Knights won't be helping us?
It appears they lack a good enough reason to. A single attack on a Borderlands village isn't reason enough to rally the troops. Incidents like these are all too common in these lands. And that said, however, the Gnolls' activities are undoubtedly suspicious. Gwyn knows this, and she's essentially tasked us with an investigation.
As part of peacekeeping, you mean?
That's right. Our priority now is to get eyes on what the Gnolls are really up to. We need to gather clear evidence to mobilize the Royal Knights without provoking further conflict.
That sounds like a job for a smaller team.
Indeed. Let's start somewhere close by. Since they made it to that old bell tower... the northern ruins. We should find what we're looking for there.
Yes, sir. I'll assemble a team straight away.
Hold on a moment. Why don't we...
This random
You
person
there.
here.
I hear you're looking to join our corps.
So yes, sir.
After what you showed us yesterday, we'd be happy to have you. But membership does have its prerequisites.
Does that?
Before you can join us, you'll first have to complete a mission as a senior member's follower. Followers come with us sometimes to help us on our missions. The senior member will mark them on their performance.
I doubt you'll need any such evaluation, but the rules are what they are. And besides, the extra effort will raise your esteem in the eyes of other members. How about it? Will you take on this mission as a follower?
I don't know why that's a
Alright,
choice there.
Ruby
Like,
will be our follower
like we
heading
have
out to the
a play,
ruins.
like
And
natural
going
choice.
with her will be me. I think Marek needs more time to himself. And I owe our newbie a favor anyway.
Okay then. Kiara, recruit. Head to the northern ruins. Investigate the knolls and look for evidence to help mobilize the Royal Knights. I'll send you further details through Kiara. We're sending you out on short notice, so make sure you're prepared before heading out.
I'll go get things ready for our mission. But first, take this. It's the mark of the Calbram mercenaries. I'll meet you out in front of the headquarters. See you in a bit.
You know, I was thinking maybe they replace the word mercenary with the words like clan or squad, or it's not anything really. Nope, the freezing still happens with this game. This game is so undercooked. It just doesn't know what to do. Like, okay, definitely Merrick is somewhere, and that's why I trigger that. Oh, it's because he's here.
Aren't you, the one from yesterday? That's the mark of the Calbram mercenaries. So, what brings you here? Ah, I see. You're going to the ruins, then, for your first mission. It's good that you're going with Kiara. She's one of the most experienced members we have. Was it that obvious? I made a fool of myself, didn't I? Getting all worked up. I wish you hadn't seen that. Yeah, I know. The captain made the right call. And I know that knight has problems of her own.
Does she?
But still, I just can't get past it. What more evidence could she possibly need? And while she's sitting there waiting, what about the village? It's been 10 years now. Not a single knight came for us then. It's as if people's lives in some backwater village don't even mean anything to them. Yeah, that's what we mercenaries are here for. Best do what we can. And now we've even got you helping us out. I'm sure we'll make it through. Take care on your mission, you hear? We'll keep the village safe while you're gone.
Sorry to make you wait. What were you up to? Yeah, I thought I saw him standing there. Good to see he's doing all right, though. We're all set to head out. Let's just go over things one last time. Our mission is to head to the northern ruins to gather intelligence on the gnolls. It might not be so obvious at first what made the gnolls come down south, but we do need to look into what they're up to. Oh, and Captain Aeon got us something from the magic laboratory. We should take a look once we get there. Also, here, take these. Here's your backpack and your map.
Thank you.
Calbram mercenary supplies. I brought you the best ones in stock. Okay, first things first. Let's get our bearings before we head out. Everything should be marked out on your map for you. Remember, for every mission, your map will tell you where you need to go.
Map.
There's a map on the table inside the headquarters
and a
too,
backpack.
if you ever need it. All right then, let's get going.
Northern ruins discovered. Travel to the northern ruin entrance. No. Okay. Oh. More cooking. I hear something. Oh, okay.
This is it. This is the Northern Ruins.
I don't know if you caught those birds animation was a little
It's a beautiful place.
off.
But don't let that fool you. Are the Knolls really looking for war? They call a truce, but then attack us without warning. There has to be more to this. Let's investigate.
Okay.
Hold on. Is that?
Oh, blew it.
I think
Thingy?
this is what our mage told us about in his notes. Oh, look. He gave us some instructions, too. This has to be it, right? Step 2. Trigger a reaction with the Brig Catalyst. Trigger a reaction? Is he telling us to hold this stone up against the lights? There's a mountain of notes below. Let's see. Footnote. Flovian, hereby named, is a spirit identified through a special reaction of spirit stones. Controlling for several variables while under high concentrations of mana, patterns of behavior that resemble those of a typical high-order spirit. Whether it is of a species heretofore undiscovered still remains to be... You know what?
What?
Let's just hold the stone up against the lights. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Does it? Okay. So this is like a bonfire for us. Boop.
Oh, good. We're all in one piece. It did say it should work like a makeshift campsite. It saves us the trouble of having to collect firewood. It's quite nice, actually. You're familiar with campsites, right? They're places where you can rest and prepare for the mission ahead. Now you should be able to make camp wherever these blue lights appear.
Alright, the doll
No preparation
kills me
required.
sometimes.
There's
Sometimes.
also this other thing he gave us. Let's see.
Some things just don't need to be said
Flovian
out loud.
flask.
Like the word campsite. You know what a
Flovian
campsite is,
flask
right?
user
Right? No
manual.
shit. Nobody.
For times
Everybody.
when you are less than healthy.
And the fact that the game
Would
even
you look
said
at
it
that?
before she said
Another
it too.
endless set of footnotes. Judging by the looks of it, I'd say it's some type of potion. Says here there's one for each of us. So, here. This one's for you. That should take care of the mage's request. Shall we head deeper inside?
Was that a request or help? Okay. Okay. The fact that it jiggles every time.
The place where we're headed to is the Northern Ruins Watchpost.
Trying to see if there was
It's
anything
been
else
left
to explore.
abandoned ever since the Knolls declared a truce. But if they're preparing for war, there's a good chance we'll find something there.
Alright. They need to stop with some tutorials. They don't need to stop the flow of the game. This better be a cutscene popping up. Nope. Oh, at least we can stop the flames. Okay. Once again, gameplay.
Are those Higgins? I doubt they'll give you much trouble, but be careful.
Brother. Really look at this scene. Let's just wait. See how long it takes. Any day now. You see what I mean? But it's just not ready. My computer is very beefy. I have a very beefy computer. And if the only weakness I know of my computer are games that are not optimized. AMD does not handle very well for games that are not optimized. And it seems to me that this game, I hate to declare it, but it's not fucking optimized. As a demo, I get it if you want to work out some bugs, but like, damn, this is beyond bugs fixing. I just don't know if it's even playable at a certain stage. I'm on medium setting. It cannot be like this at all times. This seems a little too much for me, honestly. So, tickets. I'm going to have to hope for the best for this game. I'm going to have to hope that they are able to fit in the future. Look at it. Still not running. Oh. The game just ended. I think the game's finally crashing. That'd be interesting. I just want to see what it does now.